Hey everyone, it's your girl, Hey Planner Girl, Hey. Welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be looking at the Recollections Halloween paper die cuts. Before we do, please make sure you like and subscribe. And at the end, leave a comment below. I hope everyone liked my new intro. That was super fun. But anyways, let's get into the video. So, okay, it's like 2019. And I don't know what's going on with Michael's, but they don't have Halloween washi, Halloween like decorations yet for planners. But what I did scoop up and find was these paper die cuts. So last year I wasn't really into it. And my big thing this year is, in my previous videos, I mentioned like creating seasonal mini chunkies, which are like basically things that I have in my planner room and I want to use them, but like I just don't want to use them for any planner day. So things that are very like cute and spooky, they're going to go in this planner. And so these are some vellum that I've made. This one I made. This one I purchased from Little Magic Prince, and this one as well. And this was from my personal wide, and I just don't have the heart to, of course, leave it in there. So what I did was it's very fragile. I glued some paper, I punched some Happy Planner punches, and this way, this is kind of still salvageable. So there's that. But anyways, so I'm getting this ready. I have so much stuff to put in there. But anyways, what is so great is that I picked up these die cuts to add into the planner. So, sorry, excuse me. I have this like weird morning cough. So I'm not really big into like Ouija boards or any of that nonsense because that's just not my thing. So these are just some die cuts and I'm going to spread them out. Basically, there's 109 pieces. I bought it for $7.99 and I think I used a 45% coupon. So the first thing you get is this bingo card. Very cool. And then here are some die cuts. A skeleton. We got a medicine bottle. It says Tale of Salamander. Here's a bat. 13. See, I'm not into this stuff at all. At all. Here is a skull and an eye. So an evil eye. Then here is some cool lettering that says Wicked. The Witch is in. And here is sort of a little script block. Oh, what was that? Another skull. Let's get this out of the way. I'm not a big fan. But birds. Oh gosh. I'm going to leave that off to the side. Did you know crows are like the smartest bird? I really tried to get over my fear of birds, and I watched a few documentaries on crows, and I'm actually terrified of all birds, but I tried to watch a documentary on crows, and they are remarkable, but for some reason, I am just a scaredy cat about those things. Here is a cute medicine bottle. The quality is so good. It's really nice, thick, not construction paper, thicker. Why can't I come up with a word? It's thicker cardstock. And then that's a cute little design. You are positively spellbinding. There is magic in your future. And then I really like this one. This one's cool. So I thought it would add a little bit of dimension into my spooky planner for sure. I think one pack will do for the whole spooky planner. And this is an owl, deadly nightshade. Ooh. I love this October. Very cool gothic font. Fun fact about me growing up, I was like a metalhead, so I love heavy metal music. Like Kitty, Slayer, Slipknot, Covenant. So this really does speak to me because this was like my jam. Past, present, and future, and also, whoops, and also The Craft was like my movie. I've watched it like 1,000 times. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Very cool. Love her. She looks great. Sorry, let's speed it up. We got a frog. A bat. In the comments below, maybe you guys can like share like maybe a movie, some spooky movies that you think I would love to watch. That's kind of your jam. For me, it's like The Craft, all the Halloween movies. Scream is funny. All the Scream movies. I love these roses. I love these dark roses. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And look at this pumpkin. Oh, that is just spooky. Do you see that? Neat. I love the eye. A little witch hat. So these die cuts are perfect to just kind of spruce up my spooky planner. Put them everywhere and anywhere. Mystical prognostications? Okay. Poison. I love these crystal balls. Look at these. These are all so awesome. They look so good. Okay, look at how many die cuts. Like, this is crazy. Let's get this crow out of the way. All right, there's another one. Here is, I can't lie. So I was watching TV and my husband was next to me and I'm going through these die cuts and I literally jumped. He's like, what's going on? And I was like, Wolfsbane, Deadly Nightshade. These are so cool. Talk about Michael's doing their research, eh? They're totally marketing. I saw a meme on Instagram where someone's like, you know, other people, these are like Halloween decorations. Me, all the house stuff is out finally. So I thought that was cute. Because if you go down Michael's, they have some beautiful like candelabras and things like that. Beautiful stuff. Look at how many die cuts. This is just out of control. So cool. Tarot card. Beetle Balm. Poison Hemlock. Again, I like this one. This one's beautiful. Psychic Fortunes. Oh my goodness, story time. So this was like back in the day of like high school, or university. I don't remember, but I remember my friend, she like pulled me out of my house. She's like, get ready, let's go. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna go for like a nightly drive, buy a slushy, you know, the usual. You know what this girl does? She friggin' takes me down the road to a psychic. And this is like, I don't even know what year this was, but like, you know, it was that one house that had neon signs that says psychic readings. And I was like, I don't really believe in this stuff and I really don't want it. She's like, no, it'll be fun. And I think she was really struggling a lot with like her personal relationships. So she was just looking towards anything and she went to a whole bunch of psychics and all this crap. And so sorry stuff. And anyways, we did the reading and it was like $60 for a half an hour reading. And all I can think of is like I could just feel the energy and the bad energy. I don't know what it was. And then I was sitting down waiting for my turn because she took her into her room and I was by myself in her living room. And then out of the blue, this like ginormous wolf dog walks out. And I was like, what? And it was thankfully it didn't do anything, but it walked past me and it like freaked me out. And I got up and I went towards the door to wait outside, and then I just waited and waited, and finally, um, the her reading was done, and then it was my turn. So I went into the reading, and I was just like, "Can you just like not tell me anything bad, like about my family or anything like that? Just whatever it is." And um, yeah, she just talked about like me and my sibling and how we will never ever be close. And I was like, well, no surprise there. And so it was just like really weird. And I just got this horrible energy. And she had these stuffed crows in her place. And oh my gosh. Anyways, I swear they aren't they like a bad omen? Anywho. So that's my little spooky story. Kind of. Have you ever been to a psychic? I don't really believe in that stuff a whole lot. It depends on who you go to. I used to do like tarot cards, and those freaked me out, so I threw them away because I got like the same card like 6 times in a row. So I don't do that stuff anymore, and like that was like a long, long time ago. So, um, I really like things that are positive and light and fun, and my spooky planner is just more about like the aesthetics, the decoration of it all. So I try and keep it a little bit at a distance because this stuff is real. And I will never ever touch a Ouija board or look at a Ouija board in front of me. Like, I've had friends who are like, oh, come over and we'll play. I'm like, nope, see you later. And I'll like cut them off because that whole thing is legit. And especially as a Catholic, like, evil is real, okay? I don't know. Anyways, I'm like digging too much. So, yeah. So these are all the paper die cuts, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. But on a serious note, in the comments, leave me some spooky movies. Tell me if you have a spooky story, if you've ever been to a psychic or any of that stuff. And yeah, let's just enjoy the decoration of it all because they are pretty beautiful. Everything is gorgeous. So thanks for coming by. Leave a comment. Make sure you like and you subscribe. And if you want to grab these, they are in Michael's, and there's a lot more spooky stuff. They have these gorgeous, like, pictures of, like, old-fashioned pictures from probably the 19, 40s, 50s, and they're quite spooky. So this is my jam. This is as far as I'll go. I have some more spooky stuff that I will show in another video. All right, thanks for coming by, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.